Yeah, folks, Quill18 here. Welcome to our Wednesday live stream. And today we are trying Manor Lords, a game that people have been talking about for the last couple of weeks, asking about it, and I actually have had a code for a while. And I feel bad that I hadn't installed it, but it is time to give this a go. It's got a lot of hype right now. It is currently in pre-early access. It comes out on April 26th. It will come out in, I believe, regular early access, although presumably the same version that I'll be playing today. So we'll see how that shakes out. How's everybody doing? Hey, Gamer Grego, here for a first time. Well, that's exciting. I'm gonna move the I think I'm gonna move the mic a little bit back and bring up the gain a little bit and see how that works. Hello. What kind of manor are we gonna lord over? I'm sure it's gonna be a manor where everything goes perfectly well and no one starves to death, because that seems like, you know, how things go in our streams, right? No hat right now. I was rushing around a little bit, didn't have time to fully dry my hair, so we're gonna let it get ventilated for a little bit, and then we'll see what happens. Yeah, I haven't played this at all. I watched like 5 minutes of coverage. Maybe that was about it. I was like, oh, it looks kind of nice. That was about it. So I'm very eager to jump in here. So we'll see how everything goes. Boom, 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 boom. Hyped for this. Scrolling back through the messages, seeing what people have to say. We're going to start without too much ado, because I suspect we're going to need plenty of time to sink our teeth into Manor Lords. Don't know what the sound is going to be like once we get started. Went and brought down the master volume and the music a little bit more, so we'll see how it goes. Usually that'll be okay. Looking at the audio meters, things seem fine with the music. We'll see what happens when we get in the game. I think we'll be ready to go in. Yeah, how are the settings? Let's look at the set. Lots of graphic options. I just left everything default. Although, someone suggested that the day-night cycle, while purely cosmetic, is kind of nice, so I turned it on. So we're going to look at the day-night cycle for a bit. Excuse me. We might end up turning it off once we go in for a bit. We will see. Got the tutorial pop-ups. I have not played it all. This is as much as I've seen of the game, other than, I think I caught a couple of minutes of footage. I think you actually do have a lord that walks around, and then you, tell commands about where buildings should be built, or something like that. We shall see. We will be Lord Quill. There's a distinct lack of beards. Maybe this guy? Okay. You can make your own coat of arms, too. Is there a randomizer? Ooh. Is there a Brussels sprout? Because that's what we need. We need a Brussels sprout. You know what? We can go with a leaf of some kind. Maybe many leaves. And I think I want blue for our primary color. I kind of like that. How about this? You can import a design for the coat of arms. Oh, you just hit the save and load. Oh, we can have a secondary color. Whoa. You know what? I think I kind of like the solid blue. I'm kind of okay with this. Oh, why not a quill? This could even be a quill. Is there an actual quill, though? Excuse me a sec. There we go. You know what? I'm good with this. Let's start playing. Game setup, scenario template. So it looks like it's got restoring the peace selected by default here. Premise, 2 territories in the north are claimed by the illegitimate baron, whose castle is located off the map. Bandit camps reside in the other, unclaimed regions. Build and expand at your own pace. When ready, challenge the baron for the northern territories. Victory condition, conquer every region. So it's got warfare in it. Is this a little bit more like a stronghold game? I just thought it was a builder. Ooh, okay. Or rise to prosperity, fulfill the requirements of your citizens, plan to rule your medieval town as you see fit without worrying about combat. Okay, so this is no combat whatsoever. Just make your town as embiggened as you can. And then on the edge, grow your city and raise forces as quickly as you can. The lands are pestered by raiders and undefended settlements will quickly perish. Survive all the attacks and reach a large town settlement status. Okay, I'm going to go with this because it sounds like we're not going to get attacked automatically. So that's good. Template difficulty is going to be set to default. Sure. And then it's just got the 1 early access map, I guess. All right. This seems fine. Let's see what happens. Maybe we all die. Maybe the bandits come on their own schedule, but yeah, we attack the Lord. We'll see how it goes. Don't be afraid to reroll the start. The map is always the same, but the region composition and start region changes every time. Well, I wouldn't know what to look for. Message for you, Lord. Okay. Yeah, build up your town, your manor when ready. Press claims towards regions owned by your opponents. Once claims in press, be ready for battle. Okay. In Manor Lords, you need food and fuel and roof above their heads to survive. This is basically like playing Against the Storm, which is another game published by Hooded Horse. So Hooded Horse, the publisher for this, not the developer. The developer is at least on Steam. This is the one game listed. I mean, they might be veterans or whatever, but this is the one game by the actual company set up. I think it's just called Slavic Games or something. But Hooded Horse, the publisher, has published a number of great games that we like. Terra Invictus, Against the Storm, the Soviet Republic game, Xenonauts 2, a few others. I don't know. All right, supplies in the region panel above show how much you've got left. Okay, those are workers, unassigned, assigned, name of the town. We got our supplies over here. Number of months before supplies runs out. Aha! Okay. Livestock, regional wealth, public order, approval. Got it. Okay. What next, tutorial? We can WAS to move. Mouse click to rotate. We can zoom in quite a lot. Okay, where's the next step in the tutorial? All right, I guess we'll just start trying to build things. Now, can I find my lord? Can I click on... Oh, wait, visit mode. Oh! I've got a swooshy cape. Excellent. Okay, hang on. So we can visit our town. All right. In almost every case, resources in Manor Lords have to be physically moved. It can take a moment, so feel free to change the game speed if you feel like it. Game speed controls are in the bottom right. Sure, but okay. All right, homeless people's tent, a hitching post. We got some supplies lying around. Barbara is over there. We've got some homelessness. All right, so we got roads. Oh, there we go. We get some assistance when we click on this. Some workplaces allow villagers to use handcarts to transport up to 10 goods at once. However, pulling a handcart off-road is extremely slow, so make sure to connect your buildings to roads. Okay, if I click on construction, you tell me nothing so far. Oh, there we are. You can go to the world map to have a better look at things. Cool, good to know. Every region in Manor Lords has strengths and weaknesses. Be sure to check out all the resource deposits as well as investigate the soil fertility before deciding on the direction of your town. If your region has weak fertility, consider setting up trade early. Doesn't actually tell you how to do that. Let's take a look at the map and see what the deal is. This view shows you which regions are under whose control. You can press claim to other regions when you gain enough influence. Which region is mine? Is it this? Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. They've got different names. So we're in Nusloha. We don't have a compass to know which way is north here. But okay. Oh! Okay, zooming in brings me back here. So we got a clay deposit, stone deposit, wild animals, berry deposit, iron deposit. Do we know where our buildings are? Are those our buildings over there? So we got some berries in some direction. Oh! Okay, hold on. There's the berries over there. Okay, and I'm right. The town is there, so we got some berries over here. Okay. Alrighty. Logging camp, woodcutter. So, I mean, it feels like we'll probably need some wood to be able to build some stuff. We got a few logs. We don't have any planks. Forester's hut, plant new trees. Okay. Logging camp, cut trees. Woodcutter's lodge. Oh! Make firewood. So you can chop down trees for timber or chop down trees for firewood. You can turn the timber into planks. You can replant stuff. We've got a hunting camp for hunting wild animals. And there are wild animals. A little further, let's call that south for now. Forager's hut. Okay, well, let's assume we're going to need food. So let's plop down that building over there. I'm also going to get a logging camp. Let's say over here, away from the berries, just in case that matters. And we can build other things. Unassigned families work on construction automatically. Okay. Again, a little against the stormy. Sure. Oh, we got different categories too. Okay, all right. So this was the gathering category. We've got minning, logisticals, residencies, farming, industry. Okay, so there's lots of different buildings to choose from. An army panel, which we haven't constructed anything there yet. Which seems fine. And people are coming on over. Oh, look at this. They're using the ox to drag the log. What a nice bit of detail. It's kind of great. It reminds you a little bit banished. I can see that. Timber transportation. Timber requires oxen to be moved. Villagers will automatically get the ox when they need it. Okay. Homelessness. Exposed goods pantry. Need a granary. Okay. Well, I'm going to go and do more of these things here. So granary to store our fuds. Maybe we'll put it near the berry place for now. It needs... Okay, we do have stone. And then... Well, let's place a road. Connect those two. And then we'll build a little road that sort of comes through near the camp. And we'll build some houses around here. Oh, how do I complete? Do I just click again? I do click again. All right. Although it'd be cool to like... I wonder if we can see desire paths and build along there. Oh yeah, how's the... Hold on. How do we get our overlays for fertility and stuff? Some buildings have flexible borders. Play 4 points to designate an area. Cursor will snap to roads and buildings, try to create organic shape. You can leave more space for future expansion upgrades. First 2 points mark the front of the house by default. Okay, we got a fertility view here. So it's a little lighter over there. I'm assuming red is bad for fertility. I don't see any bright green. Fields and manor lords need to be very large to be effective, but also take a long time to plow by hand. For a starting village, try to have a field of about 1 morgan. Worked by Freeman. Later, if you want the region to focus on farming, you can consider spending a development point to unlock heavy plow upgrades. We got upgrades too, which allows plowing much bigger fields far more efficiently utilizing oxen. Also remember to check the ground fertility. Some crop types are more picky about the soil they grow on. So, we think this is not fertile land, huh? Okay, way over here we've got some green. Oh, very dark green. Doesn't seem to be a lot of it, though. Over here as well. Okay, our neighbors are much more fertile. Now, the game said if you don't have a lot of fertile soil, consider setting up trade early. Is it possible we want to restart and have a more fertile soil for our first play? Or are we going to be fine? You know, how effective is trade? I've heard of your renown. I only seek to defend my rights and my honor against those who would wrong me. I hope you will not judge me by the rumors and slanders that some way spread about me. Signed and sealed by my own Hildebert von Berenot. Drop paragraph here? You have no rightful claim to Selbitz and Hofton. Need silver. Need underscore silver. War underscore surprise. Again, this is pre-early access currently. Whatever. You suck and your mother smelled of elderberries. Oh, hold on. Are there ways to cycle different crops? Oh! So this was emmer. What the hell is emmer? Flax, barley, rye. Oh, okay. Rye farming is a possibility. Smell? Fire hazard? Rye farming is definitely a possibility. We could do a giant field over here. Emmer's a kind of weed. Okay, thank you. It's probably going to come up in next week's crossword puzzle because that's how the universe works, right? So, we have a forger's hut. No one's assigned to it. Oh, these are families. I like that. It's not individual people. It's families. Demolish, relocate. Oh, you can relocate. For free? Can you always relocate for free? Does it depend on the building? Does it depend on how long things have been there? I'm going to go and assign 3 more. So there's going to be 2 left for construction. Barley's super important early on. Right, you need tech for? Oh. Morgan, German for morning, is a field of size that can be plowed in a single morning by ox or horses. Isn't there something else? Like, wasn't an acre or something defined by how much one person could plow in a certain, like, in a day or something? Like, a lot of those old metrics are like that. Furlong. Maybe that's what it was. As long as a furrow should be. So, speed controls. Can I... Free? No. Oh, family requests more market area for their stalls. Forager's hut. Market area. Trade. Trading post? Livestock trading post. Trading post. Enables trading with the visiting traveling merchants, trade points, and trading posts in other regions. Regional wealth is currently used for trade. When employed, one family member travels to the nearest possible destination to conduct trade, while other family members help manage the inventory. Well, I don't know. Not enough goods. Oh, we don't have enough timber. Right, which we didn't... Oh, no. We did plop some down over here, but we're waiting on some construction stuff. Market is logistics. Cosmetics. Ooh, administration. Settlers camp. Place it on the empty claim territory in order to settle it. Okay, trade. Which one's logistics? Residential. Oh, and under logistics. Storehouse. Pack station. Hitching post. Use this to set up a barter connection, allowing you to send and receive goods between this and another region. Employ mules to transport up to 20 goods per trip. I mean, people are specifically asking for it. I guess we'll put it over here, near our forager, near our granary. Get that going. Market is organic. If you draw square, people... Oh, so it is. So the market is something else. You think it's residential, not logistics. Oh, hold on. While human workforce is to be assigned, by default, livestock workforce is shared between workplaces. However, you can bind it to workplace permanently in the advanced tab. Okay, hold on. Cancel this. People are saying maybe it's under residential? Marketplace. Okay, so first, okay, and I can see it's got little squares here. Burgage plot. So you don't plan out actual houses. You do... Well, this is a single house, but you do work out the plot for them. And then a well. Provides drinking water to the burgage plots, enables firefighting, must be built over underground water. But then, yeah, marketplace. Provide space for the assigned families to set up their stalls and distribute their produce to the burgage plots. So this is for my local people. Is this how we get the goods from, say, the foragers to my residents? Cute. Oh, all right, let's do that. A well-supplied marketplace is the lifeblood of your town. Assigned families will set up stalls automatically as long as there's enough space in the market. However, over specific categories, check your current supply and demand. Burgage plots closest to the market get their market requirements fulfilled first. Which now all of a sudden is giving me like Caesar or Pharaoh vibes.
It's whiskey and chocolate.
I'm gonna run a road.
A furlong is the length of a Highland cow's fringe when it is over their eyes.
Furlong. You and Hughes Army, thank you very much for that. Both for the support and also for the tremendous joke. I like, okay, the road is definitely like embiggening itself, presumably with traffic. Oh. Nallard, thank you. Hey. Oh, fantastic. Hold on, what was that message? I think I have to go to Treat Stream itself to see the message. We're both at work, but since only one of us can enjoy sushi right now, I'm glad it's you. Thank you very much, Nallard. Can we get sushi in this game? Probably not. Okay, construction finished. Food stall. Oh, and then we... Oh, I can get my old messages by mousing over here. So someone went ahead and built this food stall. Now, so it looks like we don't assign anyone to the marketplace. It's the families, I guess, assigned here. Oh, look at that, with the market stall. I wonder if only one of the families needs a market stall, or if this fills up, if more of them will. Okay, I want to get some houses down. Now, residential. It says space for a single family or two family when expanded. Now, I don't know how big this should be. Plot too small. Okay. That explains that. I like that it snaps to the road. Okay, so each one of these sections, now we don't have enough wood. Each one of these, like if I make it really big, it's going to end up making a bunch of housing. I like how it's going to be kind of oddly shaped. Can I add extra points? Oh, I can rotate it. Neat. Okay, let's go to a different area. Go over here and experiment a bit. Love how it hugs the road. Okay. It will make multiple houses, and then presumably I can upgrade a house, expand a house to make 2 families per house or something of that nature. That's fantastic. Okay, we do need more wood, though. I think what I might do is I'm going to go ahead and minus out one of these, get an extra constructor to hopefully finish the logging camp a little sooner. Didn't need timber itself, so I guess it's really important we got the logging camp up first. You draw the front side first. Right. Okay. That's right. It did say that. Housing plots a certain size will have advances later on. Those sheds next to houses is workplaces where you can specialize families. Neat! Little home workshops. How come I can't see my own stream? We are on, right? Refresh Twitch. Is Twitch going to be twitchy today? Good. Excellent. Love it. Let me set a timer for the door here. I mean, I suppose I would have seen people screaming in chat if otherwise, but you never know. Okay, so I did turn on the day-night cycle because someone said it was very nice, and I can see that it's very nice. We may end up turning it off later just for increased visibility, but I gotta say, the haze with the sky, the little fire that's visible, I mean, gorgeous. Like, just down to the grass over here. I mean, of course, we're gonna be playing most of the game probably up like this, because that's what we do. Now, if I were to go in visit mode again... Okay, there we go. I was going to say, last time my lord seemed to be in the middle of kind of nowhere. Maybe he spawns sort of in the middle of the screen. But I love that we can visit our own little town here. This is really cool. Like, I don't know if they have any plans for you to be able to do anything in this mode, but it doesn't matter, right? Like, how many times have we been playing something like City Skylines and said, wouldn't it be great if we could go and drive around the town, right? And there was a game, Streets of SimCity, a long time ago, that let you, it was a car racing game, but it let you import your maps from SimCity to play around with. SimCopter as well. SimCity 4 had sort of like a little bit of a driving game, but it's not the same. It's not what I meant. Look, there's like lights going on inside the building. I don't suppose we can go inside. That would be crazy. No. I really didn't think so. Oh yeah, see, this is like this for storage. Hello. Yeah. All right. Right, pantry. Wait, hold on. Goods stored here are vulnerable to weather damage and need to be moved to the pantry. Now that's going to happen automatically, right? Presumably people have just been too busy doing construction and so haven't been moving things. Since all things need wood to build, I would upgrade the oxen hitching post ASAP. Oh, interesting. Was that a tech or... Wait, can I assign people to this? What happens if I assign people this? Upgrade to small stable. We can order more oxen. Okay. Advanced. Disconnect from road network or livestock. Are people asleep right now? Okay, grabbing another log. We think we need a family in the granary. Oh! So now someone's going to go and start moving things? Okay. It might be useful if the game had a little indicator over the building to show a building that had no people assigned to it. You know, or some other indicator of idleness. Ava will love this game as well. I think she has been playing it. I think that's one of the reasons it was like, right. I think she streamed it, and I was like, right, I really have to get on this. Then I checked my email. Of course, I had a code. I'm such a fool for not getting to it sooner. Is there a clock for the day-night cycle? Let's start to see. Okay, homelessness, exposed good, generic storage. Okay, so now we're not getting complaint about that anymore, but about the granary anymore. But we do need a storehouse. So maybe I'll build it. No, I still kind of want to build a little bit of a town here. So we'll put the storehouse there. And then when it's done, we'll assign the family. Oh, but we need logs. In fact, okay, we have 14 months of food. Okay, I'm going to bring this down to a single person working in Forager's Hut. We're going to get 2 families in the logging camp. We've got 1 in the granary, and we're going to just leave the 1 on construction to work on the storehouse right now. BitQuill is 18,000 number. I have so many. Hold shift or control. Nothing. Alt, tab. Oh, hey, tab. Tab, we're getting info. Hey. All right. Build a well. Well, right now we only have one family working, and I'm gonna try not to be like I always am. I'm gonna try not to overqueue things. We'll see how long that lasts, but for now we're gonna do this. Ox. Nickel, woodcutter felling a tree. Barbara, woodcutter, guiding an ox. Although you're not bringing a log. Are you here to pick up a log? Because you have 3 logs over here, so you must be picking that up for construction. Kind of want. Stop poking me. All the families same size and workforce? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's a place to get info on the family. I don't know if like a family might just be getting represented by one person in the game on the map, which would be a perfectly fine and fair way to do things. Why does this have a crown? Oh, because it's a rich deposit, maybe. Job's done. You know what? I wonder, could we do like a playthrough of the original Warcraft 1 and 2? I mean, Warcraft 1 was kind of plain. I think there was like perfect or near perfect symmetry between the 2 teams other than like slight graphic change. Warcraft 2 did have some interesting differences, and then 3, of course, is quite the legendary campaign. Okay, let's play on the ×4 speed. Can I hit space? Okay, good. We can pause on the map. Oh, but that returns us to normal speed. Don't like that. Kind of wish it retained what speed we're on. Okay, you got to go and grab another log. Cool. New Warcraft 1 to 2 and Warcraft 3 now has mods. Oh, neat. I mean, Warcraft 3 got a remaster. New mercenary companies available. Oh. Yeah, more. We've come down twice already into our settlement. I mean, we could spend more time there when waiting for things, but... Okay, construction finished. So, now, we don't have a family assigned to this storehouse. Okay, and it is nice and red in here. Maybe... I mean, we do need quite a few logs. I kind of still want a constructor. Okay, maybe I will pull one family off of that. We'll throw one on the storehouse just to get things put in. Leave one person as a constructor, and I love the weather. I mean, again, at some point we might be like, you know what? From the streaming point of view and the visuals, maybe we'll get rid of it. But let's build some houses. And I kind of want them a little further away from the work area, which might not be efficient, right? Efficiency might be, well, let's have them right next to this. On the other hand, like sometimes this is loud and smelly and things, and I kind of want the houses kind of this elevated area because it doesn't look pretty. Okay, so I got enough wood clearly for 3 houses right now. And someone was saying these little sheds might allow for specialization. Now, maybe not every house needs space for specialization. It doesn't take any extra wood, though, to do it. Tell you what, let's put one house in here right now. And then it's got the shed next to it. How cute is that? Done. Construct. Shouldn't market be close to house, not industry? Maybe, yeah. I didn't realize like what the market was for, and maybe that does make sense. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do here. If I go and drag the, say, these plots over the trees. Yeah, it looks like it's valid. I bet you they go and knock down these trees. I wonder if we get the logs out of it. Or if they just get rid of them. Okay, what's the hotkey for speeds? F keys? No. Z and X. Okay. Oh, we got a firewood stall. Suppose stalks are getting soaked. Yeah, well, we're trying. We've got someone working in the storehouse now. They set up a little shop for the firewood, although we don't have a firewood cutter yet. Okay, so I guess at one point we're gonna have to ask ourselves, hey, how do we get more houses? Oh, okay, this crude living space for 5 families. Oh, I could have just done this. Contrary to burgage plots, can't be upgraded or expanded, may cause small loss of approval. That's suited for work accommodations for outposts. I mean, maybe that would have been a finer way to start, and at least we wouldn't... Let me do that now. Because we can get rid of the homelessness, and then presumably people could move into the burgages. To get more population, you need to have enough empty burgage plots, and your approval needs to be over 50%. Okay, well, that explains a couple of things. So we got some negatives because of homelessness. So we can eliminate the homelessness negative, well, then we might get some others, but we can keep then building burgage plots. And people will move out of here into the burgage plots, presumably get more approval, and then more people will come in. Okay, so a population is 10, grouped into 5 families. So right now they're just paired off. Although it looks like, assuming these are what the icon means, looks like maybe 8 males, 2 females. A little hard to tell, but that could be like mustache person and person covering their hair, because obviously hair is sinful and evil. I mean, it kind of looks like the character models and stuff, so maybe that's the vibe. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, there were roommates. I have not clicked. Oh! I had not clicked on the town name yet. I mean, I know it's early access, but the tutorial is not very tutorial-y. It doesn't pop up tutorial stuff until you click on things. Okay, we're going to have to go through and click on all the things and see what's what. After you reach the next settlement level, you would grant a development point to spend. Unlock development branches to make your region more efficient. To enact policies, you need to rise your administration level by building administrative buildings like the Manor. You could be a lord of a manor. So we're currently a settler's camp. Once we get to 5 burgage plots, we'll go to a small village, and then we'll get points we can start spending over here. Okay. We got tech trees. And policies. Wild animals on rich deposits breed twice as fast. Huh. Strict fasting. Citizens skip every 5th meal. What about second breakfast? +1. Is it counting living space 5? I guess the upgrade kicked in? No, not yet, actually. We'll see. Okay, start. Anything else in clip? Currently showing surplus goods, default. Total goods. Surplus. Surplus shows stock minus reserves of certain goods. Oh, okay, so this shows as soon as something gets reserved for construction, it goes down one. I actually think that's a good default, but I love the choice. That's actually very smart. Okay, we got more settings over here. We do have a help screen. Good. The map we took a look at. There's diplomacy at the top. Army. Oh. Family members join one of the settlers. Work camp. Oh. Okay, so families do legitimately have more than one person. I thought it maybe was just an abstraction of like each person on the map was one family member, but that's not the case. So presumably, so it said work camp. Over here? Wait, does the work camp do anything? Maybe it was just telling me where they lived. Ooh. But like, let's say the one family that's signed in the hut over here, if this family grows in size, we might get extra production. Oh, we can add a herb garden. Neat. We'll need some planks. I think each family is 3 people. You can see all members of a family when moved into a house. Okay. Well, whenever this gets done, then we'll hopefully get a little bit of a look-see. And click on the people in the tab. What tab? Can I click here? No. Oh, people here. Oh, look at that! We've got Kunz, Jacob, and Beatrix working at this forager's hut. Okay. All right. Burgage plots. Homeless will move to the plot, and if approval is high enough, might attract new family members too. However, families need more than just space to be happy. Click the building to check their residential requirements. Oh, now it's going to feel like Anno. So water access, church level. This is for amenities. And then market supply, fuel stall, food stall, clothing stall. So these 2 are being supplied. 2 dots. Oh, 2 types of food. Interesting. Probably because we started with some bread and now they're eating some berries. Yeah, that's exactly it. So it's probably going to go down just too soon. So at some point, some clothing. Okay. Now, we could go and build a well quite quickly, which seems like a decent idea. Oh, requires underground water. Be nice if it switched to... Oh, is that with the blue? Okay. Well, maybe I'll build the well here, and then we can keep building houses sort of along here. Let's move this hitching post to there. Okay. Wait, what's this? Those supplies. Those still have to be moved, but I wonder if it'll still let me place houses here. Just overlapping this. I'm wondering if it might be these supplies being in the way. And living space. Double the maximum family count. Okay, so I could just hit this. I mean, maybe they would still just get the one workshop. Alright, we'll build on the other side of the road. And next to the market. Oops, right. Hang on. Front of the house first. A little shorter. Kind of wish the frontage, when you're putting it down, would give you a hint about how many houses it might fit. There you go. Build a road around the market. I wonder if I still can. I might have made this a little too close. Maybe I just... Hang on. Maybe we should just cancel this then. Road around the market sounds pretty good, actually. So let's do that immediately. It's not tight, but that's fine. Okay, we'll have sort of some slanted plots here. Okay, so you still count as being homeless. But maybe it's less bad. Okay, we've got our well. This can't be moved. I wonder if only the starting buildings can be moved? I don't know. Yeah, I like that idea. Build a road to the well. We got this right here. Well, well, well. Some stormy weather coming in. But everything's been stockpiled now, which is great. Still got one family working as construction. Theoretically, we are going to go up in approval as we burn off these homelessness penalties. Because there's been nothing the last 30 days. Still need one house for all of our families. One more. You know what? I can probably fit it in right here. I wonder, should I do this part at the front and build this one sort of sideways? You know what? Let's do that. Have two. These won't have sheds. That's okay. Nice cozy little hamlet being developed right here. Right by a forger's hut. And then we got our logging camp over there. Trees are definitely going away. We'll have to do some replanting. Although, can we move this? We can move this too, which is good. Because we might just want to set up iron mines over here and just move our logging industry maybe over here or deeper into the hills. All right, settlement point, or our level has gone up. We've got a development point. Where should we spend it? Double capacity berries. Beekeeping with apiaries. Every region can sustain up to 2 apiaries by default. Placing more will not increase yields. Trapping. Passive income of meat. Foreign supplies. New building firewood cart. A permanent market stall which provides passive income of firewood as long as the region has enough regional wealth. The region does not pay the transport fee, must be placed in the marketplace. So we get free firewood this way. Or food cart. A permanent market stall provide passive income of bread. Okay. Trade logistics. Establishing a new trade route always costs a maximum of 25. Region points. We've got armor smithing and stuff. I don't know about that way. Orchardary. Orchardry? Apple orchards. Until trees are fully grown, which takes around 3 years, orchards produce only a fraction of the yield. Okay. Sheep breeding. Sheep grazing on pastures slowly multiply. And then the heavy plow. Oh man, I don't know what to get first. The bees sound cool. Just some trade here. I wonder if it consumes regional wealth, or regional wealth is just a kind of a generic value. Amount of money owned by villagers in the region can be used for import or converted to treasury via tax policy. We got a new message. Strong militia is paramount to the survival of the settlement. Luckily, a shipment of weapon has just arrived, and you will now be able to create your first militia banners to serve you and protect your people. However, we will need more weapons to equip all the people as the settlement grows, either making them or importing them from other lands. Apples lead to rye? Oh, rye cultivation. Okay, and we do have some fertile spots for rye. So, okay, we'll go orchardry with the idea of getting to rye at some point. I kind of want to put, like, the apple orchard here. And then keep building around it. Fertile fields over here. Well, oh, there might be a fertility thing for it. Farming? Ooh, farmhouse. Employ families in the field. Pasture, sheep farm, windmill, communal oven. I mean, it's not going to be gathering. I'm going to be here. I mean, it's not a residential, right? Ooh, corpse pit, wooden church. People do want the religion stuff. Orchard's not an independent thing. It's added to the back of the house. You made space for it. Oh, it's an orchard. An orchard is a house upgrade? So I think I left enough room for a shed here. I don't know how to access it though. And then at the back of these buildings, same thing. Oh, hold on. Maybe I didn't leave enough for this house. But here, construct a backyard extension. Oh, apple orchard, goat shed, chicken coop, vegetable garden. Okay. Produce apples. Apples harvest happens for every year, 50, but until it's fully grown. Okay, so we can get more of a food variety simply by building these backyard things. Not enough wealth. Not underscore enough underscore wealth. Oh, was that the wealth cost? Okay. So that cost me all my money for our first apple orchard. Whether or not that was the correct thing to do, who knows? How do the villagers make money? Okay, I think I'm going to turn off the day-night cycle. It does look very nice, but it's kind of dark. Yeah, do we set up trade? Construction finished, birds plot. Okay. Still says homelessness 5. We still only appear to have... So living space for 11, we've got 15 people. I thought, oh, we've got 5 families, so we should be fine now, but I guess that's not the case. Let's keep building some houses. It'd be a little awkward if we do it this way. And yeah, make sure they've all got room for little add-ons. Delete camp. Oh, were people still living in the camp? Yeah, there we go. You got room for 6 house. People were still living in the camp. It is house per family. So now, yeah, mousing over 6 families. We've got the 5. Okay. So these extra houses are not currently required. Although, is it bad that we build them? Then we get extra people? Rotate other buildings to zone. I did notice they had the little arrow to rotate one. We did one for that. Yeah, the more space you have for extras, the more they produce. So we'll go ahead and we'll get more houses ready. If you build it, they will come. Hopefully. We can pause the construction individually. Okay. There's no indicator, though, for it, which is a little awkward. Resources stolen by nearby bandits. Okay. I guess we do need a militia. 4 militia. Footmen, spear, polearm, archers. Well, we got spears. And that is a very basic weapon. The male villagers will be evenly distributed between all militia units. Then they will then try to find the required equipment. The weapon and shield depends on the unit type, while the maximum quality of body armor and helmet depends on villagers' residential level. After bringing all the necessary equipment home, the unit's recruits are marked as ready to rally. Only then you'll be able to rally your units. Okay. So it looks like we could have up to 36 people in this militia. We don't have that many, but that's fine. Is there a button to quickly return home? I guess just zooming out and doing this is going to help. Oh, doorbell. Sushi here already? I guess it was about 25 minutes. Okay, be right back. Okay. Unpause. Good. Bring up the speed. Let's have a bite. I'm just gonna have one bite now. Save the rest of it for dinner. But thank you very much, Nallard. I did move the oxen post, yes. Hopefully that was the right thing to do. Ooh, the rain. Oxen post is over here now. A little closer to the logging camp. Hopefully in a useful way. Oh, food is running out. Maybe, you know what? We don't need construction right now. Let's put another person in the forger's hut. I know we can't construct right now. It's fine, game. It's fine. New family started moving in. Good. So now we have a constructor again, just like that. I wonder if there's any way to check the progression of the apple orchard. New family did not bring in more money. Running out of fuel. Well, that's true. We don't have have any campfires going on. Like woodcutter campfire people. Woodcutter for firewood. Let's make this higher priority. Higher priority than the houses. We went from 14 months of food to like no food instantly. Now, of course, our town is growing, but it did say 14 months at some point. I don't think we've gone that much. Houses will give you rent at higher levels, and you will get money from defeating bandits. Ooh. So, bandits have already stolen something from us. I don't know what it was, but they did steal something from us. We've got this militia. How do we hunt down the bandits? Where are the bandits? Maybe they stole food. And yes, I know the apple trees take 3 years to fully produce. I hadn't realized it was kind of cost us money to set it up. Otherwise, I might have gone for some of the other small ones. I mean, they're gonna apparently start a trickle of apples, but you know that'll be it. Right now, we're kind of reliant on these berries. Food rotting. We do have the granary. Yeah, do I just go and attack the other nearby regions that maybe are only controlled by bandits? Okay, let's have a bite of spicy sushi. No, put it away until later. Mmm. Such a perfect food. I wish sushi wasn't such a pain in the butt to make at home. It is very labor intensive. And Takes a lot of practice to master. You end up with some very sloppy rolls at first. Okay, so on the big map. That's not the big map. Brigands. Okay, this is colored. I guess this is yellow. This is Hildebolt, I guess, our neighbor. But presumably these are just wild territories that I could claim or go and fight bandits with. Do I need to claim it first? Last I heard there's a bug with apples, they don't get eaten, you just sell them. Well, that would be rude and annoying. Wait, I have 209 berries. Oh, okay, hold on. We have 38 months worth of food. There we go. We have 38 months worth of food. It's just the fuel that's running out. Okay. We're constructing this woodcutter's lodge. Got 2 constructors now. We'll assign one over there. That's all it is. We're not running out of food. Just go there with the army and kill bandits, you get coins. Okay. I mean, I know we got the warning about the, so yeah, settlement needs either food or more fuel. Mouse over this and when we get the explanation. All right. Makes perfect sense now. Wasn't super intuitive instantly, but we're good now. Treasury, taxes, we're not running. Influence is 0. Can be gained by raising the settlement level and acting policies, conquering bandit camps. Disease. People suffering from disease may stop working. Access to herbs may speed up their recovery. Well, we can add an herb garden. We need 25 wealth and 2 planks to build an herb garden off the back of our forger's hut, so it's not an option currently. When this releases Steam in 8 days, will still be early access. I suspect that will be the start of early access, the official early access. Apparently it's been in development for 7 years though. Probably like the love project of like, a very small team or maybe even one person to start off with. Oh, wait, we get an ad break now? Oh my god, I'm so sorry about the ads. I didn't hit the button to play ads when I got up to get the food. It would have been the perfect time. I'm so sorry. Okay. Let's definitely fast forward because we are waiting for things to happen here. All right. Assign a family here. Start cutting some firewood for me, please. Okay, approval is positive, which is nice to see. Market food variety, although that's, I suspect, is going to start going down here. I feel like this is the last of the basic buildings we're waiting for. I might build a church next. Just for approval? That was under residential, right? Oh, we need planks. So maybe we get our plank cutters. Hey, I thought I turned off the day-night cycle. It's just fog? Oh, it's definitely a storm. We got, like, rain going sideways. Don't need herb secure disease if you're dead from starvation. There you go. Okay, supplies are going up again. Good. People are moving in. Excellent. So what do we need to do to get to the next level? Level 2 burgage plots. We need at least 2 of them. And that was just like the upgrade, right? Oh, upgrade to level 2 will generate wealth. Requirements not met. Do all these need to be met? So we need church and we need clothing. Okay. So for the church, we need planks. I'm thinking about building a forester's hut to keep replanting the trees in this area. Okay. Upgrades like Anno. Yeah, okay. So 2 constructors, and when these finish, we'll start to assign things. And yeah, we can hold Alt to see the crews here. Wait. I hear little voices. Still wish we kind of had the stop poking me. Need charcoal. Charcoal's probably a more efficient way. So I'm guessing, so this meter here is just some composition of, yeah, any amount of food and any amount of fuel. Currently our fuel that we're going to be producing is going to be firewood. But yeah, presumably that can be upgraded to other types of fuel as we go forward. Anyone know which country the development team for this is based in? Well, I mean, I'm not entirely sure, and I don't want to assume things, but I mean, the developers for this are called Slavic Magic. So I think we can at least know, we get at least get a bit of a hint about where they might be from. They're clearly Portuguese, is what I'm saying. Work area is empty. Workers can't find anything gathered within the work area. Which work area? Okay, so we're out of berries. They will come back. But I can boot you out of this for now. And then have the extra constructors available for now. I guess it's fine. They can help construct this. It is Poland? A lot of game dev coming out of Poland these days. Tons. Kind of want to build a road. Oh, can I squeeze through that? No, I can't. Well, maybe I'll do it this way. That's fine. Just to connect kind of two sides over here. Guess Storm's Polish too. I wonder if Hooded Horse is, which is the publisher. I wonder if they're Polish. That's one of the reasons they're working with so many Polish devs. I know that when I keep trying to use the different hotkeys for speed controls. I know that when I've gone to GDC, there is a section of GDC. What's the game dev conference that happens in Cologne? No, I don't think it's GDC. I think it's something else. Maybe it is GDC. Anyway, they have a whole wing in sort of, there's a section, Gamescom, thank you. There's the general sort of like conference floor for like standard attendees, which is where all like the crazy big displays and things are going on, and it's crazy and hectic. But like half of it is a section which is only for like kind of press and things like that. It's a whole different area with a very, very, very different vibe. And one of the sections there is always this sort of like international section where countries have booths. So like some sort of, you know, organization from the country. They usually get a lot of little dev teams and stuff too, right? So like a little dev team can't afford a proper booth at Gamescom, but they can come as part of this I don't know, this national group. Anyway, and Poland always had a huge one. Oh, Hooded Horse is NA based. Okay. And then I think my favorite game that Hooded Horse has put out is definitely Against the Storm. I still haven't cracked Prestige 16. Generic storage full. Excess goods needs to be moved to storehouse, otherwise workers may stop production. Okay, yeah, I was wondering about that, if like maybe the wood, and yeah, it is filling up. Although now, okay, Forester's Hut is up. And the saw pit is up. We're gonna get those going. So we can start making planks. I could build more storage maybe, but the idea is let's get up to 20 planks and then use that to build a church. Now, can I do a clothing industry as is? Malthouse. Okay, so there's the weavers here. Use wool to produce yarn and flax to produce linen. How do we get to level 2? Do I set up a trading post and then I can import things? Because like, if I want to get, say, sheep, I need a development point, which means I need to grow the city. But to do that, I need to upgrade my houses, and to do that, I need clothing. Oh, maybe we can do it with hunting, huh? Hunting camps. Okay. Overlaps. Now, this is kind of far, and it's through the woods. But maybe that's fine. Set up a camp there. And build a road through the woods to get to this camp. Leather is easier at the start, turn it into leather. Plus the meat presumably will give us more food variety as well. Keep up the approval. So, you are not occupied, right? Yeah, okay, good. So we have empty houses ready to go. Makes sense. We have 7 families and 10 houses. Yeah, okay. Hunting camp is done. Okay, we don't have a constructor right now, but that's presumably okay, because I was going to say, we should hopefully get a new family soon. And indeed we did. Limited work area, clear work area. Okay, so we can define stuff. So they feed both into, yeah, generic storage and pantry, which makes sense. So the food is kind of granary good. But maybe we should go and build another little warehouse. Or I can upgrade this. Ah, I need 10 planks, though. Well, I mean... Are they being made? That's the... saw pit. We're up to 5 planks. Can I ask for it now? Oh! Hold on, I have a bunch of planks. I guess we must have started with some. When your approval gets above 75%, you get high growth. Alright, that's good to know. Yeah, we'll upgrade this storage so it's got plenty of room. It's September. In theory, we're going to get our first apple harvest, which is apparently going to be fairly small. Oh yeah, there we go. A couple apples. The storage is full message is a bit of a bug. It's because the saw pit reserves a log. Oh, you think so? You think this wasn't actually full over here? I guess next time we'll check on the storehouse and actually see its numbers. See if it feels accurate or not. Family member joins one of the... Okay. We got 40 of 10 for planks. Alright, storehouse in place. Yeah, I mean, it's nowhere near full right now. I don't know what the level... Okay, it is... This is wrong. Excess good needs to be moved to a storehouse. Oh, okay. It's not that our storage is full. It's that I think this storage is full. Maybe what we need is... a more hitching post. We can assign people to this as well. What's the value to assigning someone to a hitching post? Assigned families become permanent ox guides. Speeds up logistics. And I can expand this as well. Maybe we'll get 2 oxen. Maybe we get 2 oxen, assign 1 family to it. So the other oxen is presumably gets used by the people who work at the places. So like the logging camp is full. It comes over here, grabs an ox, comes over there, pulls the wood. Yeah, more teamsters seems like maybe a good idea. Okay. Stable space 1 of 2. Oh, okay. So I've got room for the extra oxen now, but I don't have the wealth for it. Still, I'm going to assign someone over there. God damn it, bandits. Oh. Okay, so it is that bandit camp. Do we think we can take this? There seems to be a lot of them. We've got 18. Recruits missing. I kind of want to try it. We're not running out of timber. We have a logging camp. You're just wrong. 18 is a good number. Why would we need anything more than 18? No command over this region. Do I have to claim this before I can go and fight those guys? Claim with influence, claim with claims favor, which I don't have. Maybe I can't enter there first. You have to rally inside your town first, then move. Okay. So let's set a rally somewhere. Anyway, sure. Near a town. Why not? Let's group up. Select units with left mouse button. Hold and drag left click to select multiple units. Right click command units. Okay. Hold and drag to form a line. Hold alt while dragging to keep formation when multiple units are commanded. Hold control and right click to draw waypoints. Alrighty. Combat strength of units depend on many factors. Stances, check the army tab below to set them. All have pros and cons. Morale is the willingness to fight. Reaches critical points, some stands will become unavailable. Eventually, units will flee from the battle. Fatigue. Soldiers become tired when running and fighting. When exhausted. Effectiveness is the attack and defense multiplier. The unit might have a hard time fighting uphill, or archers struggle when shooting in the rain. Give ground. Slowly pushes the formation line backwards, luring the enemy to follow. Missile alert. Balanced. Stand your ground. Defense is double. Attack frequency is halved. Push forward. I don't know. We'll go balanced for now. That's fine. Disband. Run to position. Okay. We don't need to run. I don't want you fatigued. The long march. Okay, yeah. I can send you into the other territory. Good. Turn off running, shelling with info. Okay, good. That's what my thinking was. Or maybe we can run them here and then have them, like, pause for a bit and then send them, then send them forward. Maybe that would have also been fine. Okay. So maximum speed. Seems like resting after running takes a long time. Okay, so maybe we did the right way. Oh, I think they're moving out to meet us. To battle! And assuming these aren't archers, I don't feel the need to run to meet them into combat. Effectiveness, 80%. Cohesion, surrounded by trees. So home territory, we get a bonus. So ideally, we do fight these guys in this area. Okay, surrounded by trees is lowering the morale. Yes, can we do something to increase the cohesion? Or is that just... Maybe that's just based on number of troops. Oh, no, cohesion is good. Okay. So maybe when not moving? Or we gave them time to group up? Oh, I might have lost... Oh, no, there they are. Cohesion's going down. All right, come at me, bros. Oh, the screen shook. Army power balance is bad. We're gonna die here. Maybe the spears weren't the... I think the spears are the only weapons we had. I think we had spears and shields. It was just our starter weapons. Does look like Total War combat. Their effectiveness is 93. Our effectiveness is 79 and dropping. Although they've lost someone. White flag, I think this is their morale. So their morale is breaking. Our morale is perfect, I think. Yeah, our morale is 100% full. I think oh, maybe when I was mousing over before, it was their army balance penalty. No, I don't know. But whatever it is, hold the line, exactly. The winner is us! Can I go destroy their camp? I think people said we get money from doing that. Slowly give ground. Yeah, we seemed fine on balanced. Put you on run. Just trying to see what it looks like fatigue-wise. Well, we're definitely accruing some penalties. There you go. Yeah, fatigue is definitely draining on run. Okay. Call them names. Yeah, none of my people died. Winter is approaching. Nobody told me winter was coming. You know, they should really go and emphasize that more. When you get the money, get sent to nearest town. Oh! Town centers. So presumably, maybe if I have multiples, I can hit T to cycle between them. Are you going to go and disperse this camp? Oh, there we are. New message. When searching through the enemy belongings, you find a stash of goods. They could be sent to your people, who surely need them, though it is your right to keep them. Send resource nearest town, belongs my treasury. I don't need it in treasury. That's not region wealth. I'm going to send it to the town. That's going to be fine. Region wealth game, 106. Oh, that's great. So, is this done? I don't see the indicator anymore, so I'm assuming so. Oh, can't disband. Get you to run back. Retain daily lives. I'm assuming they're still going to be assigned to the militia. They're just no longer going to be raised up.
Pick up the pace.
Yeah, there you go. Good. Okay, so we have region wealth again. Actually, quite a lot. We got twice as much as I expect. Maybe we got some automatically and we got more from the event. Now, food is still good. I would still have food variety. So one of the things we can do with wealth is construct more backyard stuff. Was there anything else with wealth that I might want to do? Well, at the very least, you know what? Let's go and get some variety. We're going to get a goat for some passive hides. We're going to get some chickens for some eggs. And we're going to get some carrots for some passive vegetables. There's another oxen. Oxen can breed. Really? Where's my little oxen place? Oh, here. Right, I've got a roof now. You order a horse. I think we want oxen, though. Okay, livestock order placed. Good. All right. We got one house left. Yeah, so this is just complaining about mostly maybe a logistics question, which is hopefully going to get resolved. We got one person in construction, not that we're doing any construction currently. So, do we build a tannery? Yeah. We use hides to produce leather. Now, tanneries historically have been very smelly. I don't know if that's represented in town. Although they do have a scent map, but I think it was still under work in progress. I don't know if that's actually a mechanic in the game right now. I think this woodcutter's lodge should be moved. I'm going to move you over here. We're just going to start to shift our woodworks. Tannery will stop the town folk from looking so pale. Okay, good. But yeah, like the chemicals and stuff used in tanning apparently are just ungodly. That might be something we'll have to worry about later, but not currently. Okay, food variety good, approval good, family moving in, excellent. There we go, we're 10 families, 10 houses. We could build more houses, be ready to expand. I think that's an excellent idea. If I do say so myself, and I did. Tanners were once called yellow belly because they were stained yellow from the pots. That makes sense. Okay, assign someone here. Yeah, we got 10 hides ready to go. And in theory, we're going to get a supply of hides from the goats, but also from the hunting. I think I might assign a second family here for now. Hunting limit. When a population herd drops to this number, workers will stop hunting. Oh. You know what? And it actually did drop there, so we don't need another hunter. Because they're going to be limited by things anyway. Oh, I guess moving this reset the workers. Okay. Good. We can disband the army, but they're not raised up right now, so they're working. This is a militia, right? It's not a professional army. This is just like every able-bodied male in our village is part of the militia. Mostly they do their normal work, but every now and again we give them a stick and go tell them to stab people with it. It is definitely getting frosty out there. Okay, can I get a church up? Ooh.
Come on, laddie.
I think what I want to do is extend this road out a little bit more. We can meet the main road over there. Because I think I'd like the church facing this way. Kind of the first thing people see when they come into town. No?
You'll not find finer ways anywhere else.
Axe the poor. No! Excuse me. You think, oh yeah, there were some commands for like telling people where to work, huh? Right now they have an unlimited work area. Oh, you can permanently assign livestock to them as well. Oh, that actually might be really handy for the forester. Although, I think it's fine with the stable, especially we got the second one is here. I think that's going to be okay. But we can consider if we start to like run low on our workflow here, we could consider doing that. I love how things are looking. Let's take a walk around now. Now that we've got winter. Get the vibe. Oh, I think that's the well. Got a church being worked on in the distance there. Our new row of houses. So great. Feel like you can smell this place. Also, this just looks like a lot of other video games right now. It's like all of a sudden, are we in The Witcher or something? You know. It would be cool if the peasants sort of bowed a little when we were walking by. You know, show respect.
Keep your half warm. Come warm, come cozy.
Oh, it's the merchants who are making noises. Saying keep your hearth warm over here.
Keep your half warm. You'll not find finer wares anywhere else. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes on our fine selection. Well, you'll not find finer wares anywhere else.
Hey, Yara.
Things do happen from time to time.
Thanks for the sub.
Well, perhaps it was simply a bad. You'll not find finer things to happen anywhere else.
Oh, no footprints in the snow. 0 out of 10. I do like that we have a cape, though. Hello, Moo Cow. And then we have our little foresters area happening here. And yeah, I love the way they get the oxen to just haul the logs. Oh, the saw pig. Oh, how neat. I haven't looked at the charcoal burner yet, no. We used our 1 tech point to unlock apples, which may or may not be the right thing. Mostly we did it because it was leading to rye, which I'm excited about. Look at that. Yeah. And another. God, it's great. Oh, man, that's fantastic. I really enjoy that. So yeah, what we're hoping for is if we get a church. Okay, we've got clothing stall. I guess all we need is leather for clothing. I guess maybe basic leather level clothing. Oh yeah, linen, leather, yarn is it. They just needed raw materials for clothing. So once they get a church, which we are currently building, we can start upgrading our houses to level 2, which will let us get to the next town level. Ox nearly ran us over. Need a zebra crossing for the safety? No, we need an ox crossing. Zebra. What's a zebra anyway? Striped horse? What a ridiculous concept. Lots of food. Bleh, lots of food. Fuel is a little lower, but still fine currently, so we're good there. 2 people set to construction currently. Well, yeah, we don't have anyone there. We could even theoretically take them out of the hunting, because I don't know how much hunting there is. I guess I could throw in, temporarily, I could throw in, you know, another worker on one of these bad boys. I suspect we're going to need a family in the church. There, we'll get a little bit more wood cutting. Zebra's a horse that's done time. Look at this cool little church. Okay. Church bell sound? Hold on. We get to choose our church bell sound. I got an achievement for this. I like this one. I got an achievement for messing with the bell sound. That I like. Also, it looks like this is very naturally could work with, you know, some roads around it. Maybe a little road there. Okay, we get it back. Yeah. Build multiple churches, create a symphony. Ooh, competing bells. Okay, nothing under construction. So we could throw an extra production in. Well, what else could we construct right now and we might want to? tavern. Oh, wait. Well, hold on. Can we upgrade these houses? Upgrade to level 2. So we need 2 of these. Did it take? There it is. Let me upgrade these 2. 69% approval is good. 75. Someone said at 75 you grow like super fast. We do have some empty houses and everything. This should level up our town. Curious to see what these new houses will look like. Where do we live? I guess we've got some castle off the map. We get poignant roofs. Kind of an A-frame. Oh, with these little... I like these little sleepy little doors. We got outhouse. Good. Church bells ringing. The village needs a church and a tavern. All else is a bonus. This game is lovely. Okay. Settlement level increased. We're going to have a really hard time picking what we're playing on Saturday. Between this, Mind Over Magic, another game that I'm trying to remember was on the definite list for today. Planet Crafter. All really good options. Okay. Town go up. So yeah, I kind of want to set up rye cultivation for the next season. $16 Morgan. Real big. Woo! Farmhouse employs families who work on the fields. The workforce is distributed proportionally in accordance to the field's set priority level. When crops are growing, they absorb certain nutrients from the soil, temporarily lowering its fertility and thus diminishing yields over time. To combat this, consider changing crop types or, even better, leaving the field fallow for a year. Wonder if we can set a schedule for that. So we'll build a farmhouse. In line with that road? Doesn't really matter. Here. We might want multiple farmhouses going forward, but for now. Go. Okay. Oh, then we get a fertility listing. So 40% of wheat's not bad, right? Oh, we can set up crop rotation. Second year, wheat. Third year fallow. How about that? Fence up. Development branch missing fertilization. Allow to use a fallow field as a pasture, which rapidly restores lost fertility. Ooh. Okay. Burn field. I wonder if you to combat a blight or something. Oh, I'm gonna love the look of this. Now I'm gonna want to play Farming Simulator. Just 100% that's exactly what's going to happen. Food crop rotation, grain, legumes, and fallow. Yeah, but we don't have that. So yeah, maybe grain to grain doesn't actually make much sense. Maybe we just grow back-to-back rye and then fallow for a year. Who needs Farthest Frontier now? Yeah, we got an embarrassment of great games. Okay, farmhouse is done. Let's assign a family. If the field set is not set to fallow, workers will plow it and sow the crop as soon as possible. Yield will increase as it grows and is harvested in September during the harvest season. God damn bandits again? From way over there? Are you kidding me? Okay, army is growing. We had 18 last time. We got 20. Maybe we'll wait until we get a little bit more and then we'll send them halfway across the freaking world. Should break up the field into smaller lots? Should we? Is there a quick button for that? Why? So we could have different cycles of crops going on? So we'd have like one third, and then cycle the fallows so we don't have 1 year of starvation probably? I guess I could just demolish this and then rebuild it. Let's do that. Build the farmhouse. Yeah, we could have them on different cycles. does make a lot of sense. Wait, I don't think I took this click. Oh, yeah. Very fertile. I guess I don't have to click off. It remembers that I'm in this mode. Okay. So this one's gonna go rye, fallow. This one over here actually starts the most thing. We're gonna go rye, fallow, yes, rye, and then this one here is gonna start fallow, and then go rye. So they'll all be offset. I'm gonna make this one the higher priority field because it's slightly more fertile. So make sure to get that planted first. I'm just wondering about a second farmhouse over there. Should plan one family per Morgan. We had like something like 15 Morgans all told. I don't know if we can get that number again. Damn. These are huge. Well, I mean, the game said to build huge ones, so I built huge ones. Now, do these farmhouses count as homes? Do people live here? And a camp was sighted. So did new one spawn? A new one spawned. Okay, let's go and take care of this immediately. Yeah, assign more families as we go. So what I'm thinking of is we build more houses. I love how it snaps to the roads and stuff. It's actually great. It's really cool. When we invent the plowman's lunch. Alright. There's our dudes moving out. Hopefully they don't freeze on the way. I mean, they don't need all their toes, right? They're gonna be okay? Not the plus and minus when building multiple houses. Oh, can I lower the amount being made? Receive reports of band of raiders roaming nearby lands. Should we track their steps? Yes, track their movement. Prepare for the attack. Okay, we've got a year, though. So, another ruler's army was sighted. Jeebus! Okay, that is pretty substantial. We might have to get those iron mines up soon. Oh! I forgot they have freaking running on by default. Son of a bitch. Why is that on? You're gonna have to rest forever. It's possible that I wonder if they regain some rest on just a normal walk. Not convinced that they do. Oh, it can hold tab. Oh, for more stats. Okay. Is it turned on because we turned on last time they were deployed? I guess we might have turned it on for them to rush the bandit camp. So maybe it did remember that. That's true. We'll have to test. If we disable them while the running is turned off and see what happens. Alright.
Advance!
How come, can you not walk directly through here? Oh, well, there we go.
Advance! Forward!
Pathing's a little weird. I don't know what was going on there. There they come.
Yes, sire!
I mean, I guess both sides will hate fighting in the woods.
Yes, sir. Forward. Advance.
I think double air is a good idea for the spears. Yeah, the music's pretty good. Well, don't be intrigued. The thing is, I'm assuming both sides might get a penalty for being in the woods. Maybe that's not the case. Oh, this group has some experience now. Nice. I think the ground's kind of level here. Wait, are my people throwing things? Oh, are they throwing spears? Oh, wow. Crunch! Actually, I'm not sure if the back line is actually attacking. Well, no, they definitely are now. Not sure they were at first. This is going to be crazy with multiple armies and different types of unit types. It is going to be playing like freaking Total War. I'm just going to tab out for a sec. I know it kills the sound. That annoys me, but we all have to deal with it. Okay, looks like after my stream over on Kiss for Lux channel, Rhino's going to be playing more Manor Lords there as well. Keep going to say Banner Lords, which is a different game. So I'm surprised they didn't break. I think these guys lasted longer than the last ones. All right, go take out the bandit camp, please. Meanwhile, back at home, it is April. These fields. Okay, we got more families. Let's assign a bunch more to the farmhouses. Yeah, the other ruler's army moving around. Oh, they might be going clearing that other barbarian encampment. That other, yeah, bandit camp over in the north, which is cool. New message. Oh, yes, we're going to send the resources to town again. Although maybe I'll start going for personal wealth soon. Okay, I am getting influence. So we're getting that from clearing the bandit camps. That's great. Okay, these guys still have their running off. I do have to send them home. Unless there was another target, but I don't see one. But if we get 1,000 influence, we can claim a territory. Yeah, it's very aggressive for clearing bandits. I mean, seems good. I love our little town. I mean, it's just a mishmash, but it's our mishmash. So what do we need for the next level? Oh, we need 3 more level 2 plots. Well, that's very easy for us to do. I kind of want to do these 3 next to the church. Oh, I don't have enough logs. Interesting. So are people out here working the fields? Yep, there they go. Look at them go. Yeah, there's these things here, these trade points. Cheap goods for import, but it's work in progress. So they're going to have external trade routes. I mean, maybe it already works. I'm not sure. But yeah, what we need, I guess, is we need more people. So we've got room for 4 more families. So that's open. The approval's high, so they should come soon. We need to keep growing our town. And then, yeah, maybe also set up some mining. I'm wondering if this might be a little encroached on here. Can I do mining now? Or do we need tech? Stone cutters, mining pit. Extract iron from iron deposit and clay, which we have both. Are we really just out of... I think we're just out of logs. I guess we're turning it all into other goods. Maybe we could stop the planks for a little bit and get some extra wood cutting. Click on one of the stalls in the market, you get more info. Really? Oh, the woodcutter's out fighting. Okay, there's that too. Good point. Speaking of, where's my army? There. I guess I should turn on your run for now. Yeah, I'll try to turn it off before I disband them and see what happens. Why are you still forbidden? You're clearly in my home region. Guys?
Pick up the pace! Move quickly!
You're in my home region.
Hey, Quill, pay attention. There's a new subscriber.
There you go. Okay. So they'll go back to work. Soundtrack reminds you of CK3, yeah, a little bit. Orange Devil, thanks for the sub. Much appreciated. Sorry, I'm trying to tab out here. This game is not entirely tab out friendly. Which isn't really an issue for gamers. It's an issue for streamers. All right. I wonder if the game speed slows down. Yeah, okay. It goes back to normal speed when we go into third-person mode here. Look at the pretty flowers. Oh. I like the little rounded fence here, actually. That's quite cool. We gotta check on things from time to time. Someone should move that rock. Someone's just gonna trip on their way into church. They won't be able to come in and pray. I wonder what happens when this level is up. If the yard itself, like the churchyard, changes look, or if it's just the building. And click the garden sheds. Yeah, that's an interesting question. No, just the burgage plot itself. So we can see the vegetable garden, though. And the chickens. And the goats. And then 2 whole apple trees. Okay, it ain't much. But yeah, maybe we can make much bigger yards for them. And should we? I think at a certain point it tries to make a second layer of houses. What happens if we do, someone mentioned clicking the plus and minus button when we're putting down the houses. So let's say I put out some size here. We don't have enough material. Are there plus and minus buttons? I don't see it. Oh, over here. Ah, plot divisions. Now, I wonder if we did this, one big plot, would they actually be able to produce more goods, or if it's just exactly the same as the small ones? I don't know if there's going to be a way for test it. Like, oh, we could just build it for science, but would we be able to tell the difference in the output? Bigger yards for more vegetables, you think so? Okay, that would be nice. How's our fields here? How's our giant fields of doom? I'm going to spend more time walking than anything else. Bigger yards produce more. Okay. We'll try to set that up next time we build some. Oh, okay. I have an idle or an extra constructor. I'm going to go and assign them to the logging camp for now. Just try to produce some more basic stuff. I don't even know where you get the mercenary companies. Ah, hire mercenaries. There it is. That would be it. Okay, so we don't actually have more weapons available.
Poor quality, you said. Impossible.
Okay.
Step right up and sample.
We're only going to uproot one tree. Seems shocking, but we'll take it. Kind of a derpy intersection here, but so be it. Family with bigger yards devote more time to whatever's in their yards. They're not as available to do other jobs. Okay. Pros and cons. We don't know what families those are, so we might not be able to maximize those things. Have they invented traffic circles yet? What we need is the magic roundabout. Temporary your stable. So we did it once. Right, it was a little hitching post. We upgraded it one time to this small stable. I don't see another upgrade button now. Boost the speed a little bit more. Oh my god, what are we going to play on Saturday? I mean, what a great place to be, you know, when we get too many games to choose from. I'm going to move this woodcutters over here. Actually, let me build a little road first. I wonder if there's a... Hey, R. Just randomly tried a hotkey, and it worked. No idea. We have so much good stuff. Oh, so it has to be rebuilt. Okay, so it's free, but it does have to be rebuilt. But presumably we get our resources back, maybe? I don't know. And it does reset the families, which is a bit annoying. Yeah, fuel's fine. Right now, it still seems like one family in the Woodcutter's Lodge is sufficient. So that's good. Mining pit's ready to go. So, let's start to do some mining. I might need another generic storage over here. And then, under industry, I want a bloomery to turn iron ore into iron slabs. We might want to do it a little further away because there's theoretically some tree chopping there. But maybe we move our wood industry. But for now, I'll move the bloomery into town. The smells and things aren't a problem. We're going to do that. It could do 2 games. That's true. There probably will be a poll, ultimately, on the Discord and probably on Twitter as well, as we get close to Saturday, to see what people are most interested in. The fact that this game hasn't been released might incentivize us to do this, though. Cars refueling. Now, after that's done, I don't have someone in there yet. Iron slabs to produce tools must be refueled once per month. Okay, what about weapons? Maybe we can just trade for it. We haven't done any actual trade yet.
Let's go, people!
Artisan on level 2 for weapons. Oh! That I didn't look at. Right, and these buildings aren't big enough. That's a little annoying. Right, I was going to do 2 more. So let's make sure that the next buildings we upgrade have plots. These guys do, and they don't have anything assigned to them yet. So I'm going to assign you to level 2 and you to level 2. And I think we need a total of 5, right? And you to level 2. Okay. And then we're going to assign you some backyard stuff. Some level 2 backyard stuff. I'm wondering if tools get consumed by the artisans as well. Alright. Find someone. Have you started to produce yet? A little. Requirements not met. Why? What? You're not even built yet. You're complaining about requirements not being met. Okay, so you're going to want a tavern supply. That's the only thing missing. Okay, here we go. Oh, Tailor's Workshop. Enables production of clothes and cloaks and gambesons. Converts all inhabitants to artisans, locking them from being assigned to other jobs. Ah, okay. So the family working here will not be a general purpose family. Blacksmiths produce tools. Although we're producing tools at the smithy, presumably on a larger scale. Maybe I didn't need the smithy immediately. Maybe I won't assign anyone there yet anyway. Because tools, spears, and sidearms. Shoes. War bows, joiner's workery, wooden parts, and shields. And then we can brew ale over here. Okay, I'm worried about getting out the military, so I'm going to get a blacksmith. Did you make you cannot change an artisan once chosen? You mean, did you know, maybe? Yeah, so I didn't know, but... good to know. Alright. Give this a little bit of time. Looks like it needs some planks delivered. There we go. Firewood. Iron slabs are there. Good. Iron ore. Good. Did I select brewery? Oh. Oh well. Oh, we don't have hops, though. Yeah, I did select it. This is going to be a brewery. All right, demolish. Because I don't think we've got the means to do it yet. Let's make this longer. What's the complaint here? Unclear. Oh, the supplies are in the way. Guess we have seen that. But yeah, it's a little unclear. Okay. Oh, I clicked there instead? Okay. Blacksmith. Go. Wait for the supplies to be moved. Over here. You know, I kind of want a tailor's workshop. Now, the market's getting further away from people's houses. Production focus. Artisan workshops can sometimes produce multiple types of goods. To select what good is being produced, click the general tab in the building tab. Okay, so you can only produce one thing at a time? All right. You know what? Go to spears. And actually, I'm going to want a joinery. Supplies are gone? Yeah. So we can get shields, so that we can just kit out this army to the max. I'm going to make it longer. There you go. Maybe I should make each one of these a slightly different size. Oh, we don't have anyone available for construction because they've been converted to artisans. Let's clear up 2 here, actually. And while we're at it, we're going to get... I don't know where I want to expand more of my village to. Probably in this area. Now, oh, I can't add plots. Because I was like, maybe these guys don't need the artisan buildings. But yeah, you're going to have to be level 1'd again. Or level 2'd again. People are complaining about the food stall. Oh, we might not be getting enough food variety anymore. Oh, the berries are back! There you go. Get that started again. I wonder what it'd be like revisiting Banished. What are the guy who made Banished? Did he ever go and make anything else? If I recall correctly, I believe that guy was a lawyer. And then, like... And then decided to, like, go after his passion of making a game. And then he made Banished. And maybe he went back to law. Maybe he's like, you know what? I made my dream project, and now I'm done. Good for them. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, look at this. All right. Crops are cropping. And then this is going to get planted next. Full storages, that's fine. Yeah, I think we actually might legit need another storage over there just for proximity. Although, yeah, there's tons of room in the storehouse. Maybe we don't. Requires 2 levels of faith for residential requirements. Need some tiles and some more stone if we want to go that way. Yeah, the food variety's got to kick in. You could backyard more of these places. You can get more chickens. Maybe more vegetables. There we are. Maybe that'll help with food variety. Oh, no one's working the saw pit. That's why we're not getting planks. Maybe I moved it at some point. Yeah, the Colonial Charters mod. I remember hearing about that a long time ago. I hear it's excellent. Another bandit camp. Is this one near us? Yes. I think we might go and deal with it immediately. Isn't this my home? Did I get myself turned around? Oh no, this is my home. Oh, the bandit camp's super far. Well, actually not that far. Okay, the run's back on. Let me turn that off.
March! Men! Forward! Advance!
Yeah, the prepare for the attack is for the raiders of the other leader going around. That's one of the reasons we're trying to get up a weapons industry. This blacksmith here is going to start working on more spears. And then we're going to upgrade one of these other places to a level 2 as a joinery and make shields. So we can max out our army here. Could consider just upgrading... Oh, you can level 2. You can't. Okay, you know what? You'll be the joinery then. Let's say we could consider going... Oh, not every building's got that option of adding extra household. There, expand living space. Wonder why some of them have it and some of them don't. Something to do with the shape of the plot? Okay, I want a joinery. I believe it was here. Good. You're going to be making wooden shields once you're up. Oh, harvest season is soon. Oh. Oh, and the other guy's going to beat us to it anyway. All right. Go to run mode. Come home. Shit, yeah. They're all away. They can't harvest. Ah, how crazy. When you're building plots, there are two different icons for upgrade. Okay. Do I have to just be, like, closer? Hold. Okay, no, they just have to not be moving. Okay. Yeah, go back. Work the fields, please. Maybe I'll just start building a bunch of houses over here. Build sort of another secondary town center. Or maybe over near where we got the clay deposit. Although it's not a rich clay deposit. There's a rich stone deposit over here. Yeah, maybe we should just build sort of another single town. Okay, not that much food, not that much fuel. Get a little bit more fuel going with the woodcutters here. Fields are being damaged by the weather. Ugh. Maybe because they're not being harvested in time. Let's throw another couple of families in here. Oh, you're right. I do still have another development point. Oh. Oxen. Done. Add a plowing station. Although we don't have a constructor. Check the trading perk all the way to the right. So, oh, a bunch of these are locked. Oh, locked in early access. Oh yeah, I'd like the firewood cart and the food cart. That did look really good. Maybe we should just pick those up. Like, if this just auto makes a little bit of firewood and bread for us, that actually would be nice. Bread would be more food variety, which is excellent. There we go. Upgrade complete. Do I have to buy livestock for you? Okay, you have a livestock worker now. Oh, Jorg. Jorg's been moved here, maybe. From our other one. Does that mean from over here we can order more livestock? Yeah, okay. Order another ox. Removing import tariffs so OP if you trade, effectively reducing the buy price by 80%. Oh, wow. Not enough stable space. Oh, did it still need the stable for the other place? Because I guess the ox still lives there. Well, tell you what. Let's go and build a stable. I think that's probably under logistics. Let's build a hitching post, potentially after a stable over here. Okay, you've got some grain. What do you mean for the next level? Oh, level 3 plots. What do they need? Well, I guess we saw it. We need to make sure the tavern is supplying them. They need, I think, triple food variety and I guess double clothing variety. Okay. Ooh, public order is being limited by lack of administrative buildings. I think we do have one available to us. Settlers camp. Oh, do we have the ability to build this yet? No, we need a small village to build the manor. That might be the next level, though. This is set up. Can't find anything to gather. Yeah, okay. So the gathering season is over, so we'll empty the foraging hut for now. And put you in the woodcutter's hut for more firewood. Actually, I don't think we're constructing anything right now, so I'm going to put 3 families in there for now. Bring that up. We might have problems feeding our people this winter. Watch everyone starve. Approval's so high. Need to start taxing people? Yeah, maybe. I kind of want to see what happens in 86 days with these raiders. We might go a little bit long just until this happens and see if we're actually going to be attacked or not. We got spears. Are you full? Or are the... Oh, hold on. Those might be the armament for the people who live there. Okay. 3 more spears ready to go. Oh! Which place is the joinery? Ooh, this is...
Don't be shy, good sirs and
Huh.
ladies.
Ooh, this place? No. This place. Joiner's shop.
You'll not find finer ways
Okay, you are set on shields.
firewood.
Small shields, large shields. What kind of shields do our spearmen need? Those look like large shields to me.
Don't be shy, good sirs and ladies.
Okay. Oh, you're already able to build the manor. The tooltip is wrong?
Simply a bad match.
Okay. Although it needs... I think it needs stone, maybe, which we don't have. Maybe we do. It's sort of pinkish. I'm a little bit worried about going here because it might be a little exposed. I don't really want to live too close to the rabble. No, we don't have enough good. I think we need stone. I think we end up using it all. We might have to go and set up our little quarry here before we can actually build the manor. Do we need to mill the wheat, or is it counting as its own? People eat it as is. I mean, presumably what they're doing is they're taking it at home and then beating it themselves. Windmill. Converts grain to flour. Flour to bread.
That'll warm me.
Yeah, we have grain. Efficiency up? What efficiency? Communal oven. Bring that down by 1. Top of the cliff would be fun for a manor. Oh, right over here, huh? I do kind of like that. Yeah, maybe the communal oven should be in town. Does make sense. What was that under? Farming.
Well, perhaps it was simply a bad bet. These things do happen from time to time.
Here. And this church. Okay. Farm's house is still full of workers. Yeah, I guess we don't need the workers in the winter, huh? I'll leave 1 just in case it matters. Oh, and we're out of instructors. There we go. Don't need flour. You can steam or boil whole grains. Get some butter and herbs, perfectly fine. I mean, that's true. Maybe they can just make a porridge of it, but maybe you just get better food efficiency. Or maybe they can't eat it raw. Like, the game could model it in a few different ways. It definitely, okay, under food, it definitely doesn't list the grain or flour, so we must need the production chain. I don't see it listing grain anywhere, though. Oh, there! Under crafting materials, grain. Aha. There it is. Okay, windmill is ready to go, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and yoink some out of this. Put them into the windmill. Oh, I thought I killed the communal oven. Did I trash something else? What the hell else would I have trashed over there? Communal oven needs a family sign to it? Okay. Second stable? No, the hitching post is there. Oh, the click didn't work because of saving. It ate my click? Oh, okay. Alright, there we go. Flour is showing up. But yeah, if we have to assign and unassigned families from the farmhouse, that is going to feel pretty crummy. I like our little round town. Let's take okay, 9 days, there may be an attack. I don't know. Okay, we're up to a full 36. I don't know why this number is red. I mean, this feels scary and bad. 5 days, raiders near. So I'm thinking that's not the Lord's armies that we're seeing roaming around. I bet you it's something else. I think it may have just been coincidental that this event triggered at the same approximate time that we saw the Lord's armies. But yeah, we're going to find out when that happens when this trigger, and then what we're going to do is we're going to raid a Kiss for Luck's channel where they are going to be playing some more Manor Lords. And we may be back with this on Saturday, or we may be playing Planet Crafter, or we may be playing Mind Over Magic, or we may be playing something completely different. There's too many good options. I wish I could tell you. Okay, raiders near 0. Enemy units have been spotted. Okay, brigands. On the map, entering from off map over here. Okay, I think that's exactly what was going on. So, we're going to go ahead and rally in town. Mission completed, raiders are near. I think there we go. You can still mouse over them, but you don't see the banner for them when they're in the forest, I think. It's very sneaky. Okay, the run is... Did they remember to keep that run off? Okay. Let's go and meet them at this crossroad.
Yes, sire.
They're in here somewhere. There they are.
Move quickly.
Come at me, bros. Who the hell's backing off over here? Just cheering people on. Yeah, you guys got this. You got it. You don't need my help. You got this. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Everything's cool. I mean, they're gonna get wrecked. We got a 2-to-1 numbers advantage. Okay. And you can be disbanded. There you go. You immediately disappear, or do you run back to this? You do run back. Cool. It is quite neat how everyone is modeled here. I really like this level of detail. I think it's really great. And of course, the walk around mode is a really, really exceptionally good touch. That's the thing. If you're making the game in a 3D engine, you can do this. I mean, it does have certain considerations for, I mean, your models of your buildings, because they have to look good and fine and not be broken looking at it from the side. There's also certain implications about your rendering tech and your shaders and things like that, because sometimes you're going to operate on a completely different draw distance looking here. Like when you're looking straight down, the draw distance, level of detail is all going to be different. You know, are we modeling every tooth and every polygon of every tooth in these character models all the time? Shout out to City Skylines 2. Now, whether or not that was actually happening at a far up zoom level, there was some conflict about that. Bark, bark, bark! Can I go through the fences? No. Didn't know if they'd have hitboxes or not. Hello, chickens! Bark, 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 bark. They're so nice to not just wander out, too. Next step is be able to enter the buildings. That'd be cool, but I'm gonna certainly excuse the devs here for not modeling the inside of the buildings. Just for this walk around mode, which isn't important at all to gameplay, but does help with some of the immersion. Plot simulation. Shadow resolution ends up being very different. That's another excellent point. Shadows are so tricky to configure. I mean, I don't have a lot of experience with like very well lit 3D game stuff, right? You know, just my little Let 'em Dare projects and whatnot. But yeah, trying to get the shadows to be just right, because there's resolution, there's shadow bias, there's all sorts of different things. Like, does the shadow properly stick to the object it's on or not? Like, there's actually so many fiddly little controls. And it's not just a question of like, well, have the shadow be better. It's like, I mean, unless you do infinite CPU at it, implementing a shadow that looks right for the level of detail and the zoom level is so finicky. Like, big respects to things. And we get the real-time little highlighting of these areas. And even this, like, doing the wall, like, look at how the fencing, right, is following a curved path that follows the road. That's not a little trivial thing to do. They spent time implementing this specifically. And it's great. You know, as far as I know, the performance is fine. For the stream, I just told it to lock its FPS to 60, and we've been getting 60 the whole time. Presumably, if I unlocked it, I'd get, you know, but still had VSync on. Presumably, maybe we get 144, which is the refresh rate of my monitor. If I turn VSync off, I don't know. You know, but I'm looking, like, I can see the loads on my GPU, and it's all good. It seems impressive. I'm really impressed. We're gonna... They is only one dev. Yeah, that I don't know. Is it literally one developer only, period? Okay, that's actually insane. That's actually insane. They did say they were working on it for 7 years. Makes sense that, you know, it's probably a small team. But speaking of small team, we had a lot of fun on Monday with Mind Over Magic, which is a... Oh, wait. No, I'm getting confused. Had fun with Planet Crafter, which is a 2-person team. I don't know if they're husband and wife or whatever, but 2-person team working on that. I don't know how many people were on Mind Over Magic, but so many good things. You got help last 2 years, contractors. Like, wouldn't surprise me, you know, you farm out maybe some of the artwork tasks and things like that, right? The team of the company doesn't necessarily represent the number of people who worked on the final product. I wonder if there's a credits or anything on the main menu. There is. Can we scroll it to go faster? Oh my god. Game by Gregor? This game design, same person. Programming, same person. Extra programming, there we go. Vertex animation system, 3D art, Gregor and some other people, including a studio, motion capture. That's a lot of that's probably outsourced stuff. And that may have represented the time when they got together with the publisher, right? Maybe the solo developer did a certain amount of work on their own, and then at some point they got together with the publisher who hooked them up with resource for extra stuff. Who knows behind the scenes? Maybe there's some talks available online with some details about that. I don't know. Planet Crafter, yeah, after seeing your video, I had to get copies for my wife and I, who are already well into the Moss stage now. Thanks for getting me to spend money again. I'm there, because here's the thing. I had tons of fun with Planet Crafter, and I thought I was getting kind of the overall vibe of it, right? And then that day, a Kiss for Luck streamed Planet Crafter as well, loaded up her save, and I knew her save, her planet was like kind of green and had plants and stuff. But then she was like, she's breeding animals and things. I'm like, what the hell? I was still at the stage. I'm just like picking up some rocks off the ground and trying not to die from suffocation. It's incredibly detailed. So yeah, I have no idea what we're playing on Saturday, but it's going to be something good because there's a lot of good options out there right now. There's a good chance that whatever doesn't get streamed, we're going to start as a YouTube series. So stay tuned for that. I don't know. For now, we're going to raid a Kiss for Luck's channel, where apparently Rhino is going to be playing Manor Lords. So, and yeah, we will be doing a poll, I'm sure of it. Unless I'm like, you know, Saturday morning or Friday night, I'm like, I absolutely have to play this because I'm so in the mood for it. Maybe, but likely there'll be a poll. So if you're on the Discord, which is for subscribers, and if you're not a subscriber, maybe this is a pitch for subscribing to it. And also I'll probably post a link on the Twitch as well. A lot of times we do that unless there's clear consensus on the Discord. Usually I go to Twitch if I want more feedback, but we'll see. Anyway, we're going to Kiss for Luck. Give them some love over there. I'll see you on Saturday for something awesome. Bye-bye.